All right, we're rapreviews.com, and we are here at the Barley Street Tavern. What's up, man?
Oh, you know, I'm just hanging out. Digressing after a pretty good show. Having my pro-show beer.
Absolutely. And you got to get that shit in now because you're going to Wichita, right? So.
Yes, Wichita is, well, I have a day off and then I got Wichita. So I'm hanging out pretty tough tomorrow. And then I have to go back to work.
Now let's show everybody the CDs real quick because you were just pimping those during the NPC set.
Yeah.
So
I got 3 in the series, but with me I got Beats Volume 1.5. Artwork by my boy Phil Gantz.
It looks like Jake from Adventure Time.
Then we have a variation of this character on Beats Volume 2, also illustrated by my homie Phil Gantz.
Nice, nice.
And present them all nicely like this.
Oh yeah, spread them out, fan them out.
You can get my beard in there with them.
Of course.
But, yeah,
you're rocking the epic mighty beard right now.
Oh yeah, it keeps me warm. It's just too bad because it's summertime. But I figure you might as well grow this shit out for the winter.
Yeah.
So it's like a sacrifice so
well,
you win later.
You're doing it right now because it's just starting to get cold. You know, we're turning into the fall right now. So
once it hits like 30 degrees, it starts to become useful. Otherwise, it's just kind of like an oven mitt on my face.
Yeah. Now I don't know if you follow wrestling, but do you know Daniel Bryan?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm totally ignorant.
Okay, because he's got the epic mighty beard too, and he was the former WWE champion. So you're rocking the Daniel Bryan right now. You got that look.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you.
So tell everybody about your career, how you got to this point right now. Give everybody a little bit of the flavor.
Yeah, basically I've been making beats for about 6 years, playing instruments for half my life, and the double MPC thing kind of came out of necessity because I was doing this live MPC group, and there was like 3 of us, and we each play separate parts of the tracks on the MPC separately, and then they couldn't make the time commitment, but I had extra MPCs because I do nonprofit work in schools, so there was grant money to get equipment, and I'm like, well, hey, might as well just try this. And it seemed kind of grandiose at first, but I sat down, and like with an instrument, you have to practice really, really slow so your muscle memory can absorb it. And so I just sat at home and practiced forever, and then it became second nature, and now I just tour my ass off. I live in a van. I've played over 100 shows this year, and it's hard to say whether or not it's paid off, but it's paying off. So.
Well, the artistic reward, the satisfaction you get, is as much as important as getting the financial one. So
I'm not even worried about. Honestly, I don't know how many people really make money in the music world.
Very, very few.
Yeah. So I just kind of do it because it's all I know how to do, and I'm young enough to where I can sleep in a van for 4 hours and then get up and drive to the next city. So as long as I got this beard, I'll be playing shows for y'all.
All right. So if we ever see it shaved off, that's trouble. That means it's like you're hanging it up and calling it quits.
If I shaved it off, it's because a woman made me. And, yeah. You know, they don't really appreciate it until it's gone. So really, if I shave the beard, it's a power move, if anything.
Yeah, and then she'll be like, oh shit, I miss it, bring it back.
Exactly. And I'm like, in time, baby.
You ever seen Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that episode where he shaves off the mustache for his daughter?
No.
And his wife flips out on him and she's like, oh, grow it back, push it out, start growing it back. Yeah. She gets all mad at him.
Feel it. The facial hair is nice.
Yes, indeed.
It keeps you warm. Makes girls feel like, you can chop down a tree and build a house for them. And a fire when it's cold. Well,
and how appropriate that you're rocking with Fresh Kills then, because that's like the stereotype of Canada is everybody's up there chopping down trees and building cabins. Maple syrup and shit.
There's not enough people to cover all that land up there.
No.
But yeah, shout out to Fresh Kills, shout out to Matt Dukes, shout out to rapreviews.com.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, that's all I got.
Well, Duke said this wasn't the first time y'all had done a set together. This is
No, yeah, we went on tour. It was in March, and I had never met the dude before, and he thoroughly killed it. I had known Kills through the internet, and Kills was like, "Yo, we want to get you on this tour." So I'm like, "Okay." And then, basically, how it works is if there aren't a bunch of beat heads in the crowd, people kind of get bored. So I'll bring up MCs as like a safety net. And so Dukes happens to be a very astute MC to the freestyle game. So, yeah, it works out well. We're actually, we're about to go on another tour in October. It's going to be the Pads of Fury Tour #2.
All right.
And Dukes is joining. Uncle Fess is joining.
Nice.
And it's going to be a good time. So definitely look out for that.
Well, where do they get that information? If they want your information, they want the tour information, give everybody those links so they can holla at you.
So, if you look very, very closely, you can see how you spell my last name. It is Durazzo. And if you just type Durazzo Beats into Google, all of the necessary outlets will pop up. Or just type in Pads of Fury Tour. It might be a little more difficult to track down that way, but that will be the name of the tour. So
Google, Yahoo,
look out for it.
Lycos, if that shit is still around.
Dogpile.
Probably even get it on what's that? Stumble Upon. I bet if you type Pads Fury on Stumble Upon
Let's do it.
All
Let's do
right.
it. Tumblr.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the time tonight.